Hey, Shalom, Yabashim, Yashar, Rakatha, Rakthehal, Shai. This is Amaziah. I'm doing this quick video, and I'm on the Jewish history, the Jewish Virtual Library website, and I want to show you how, even with that with the Jewish Virtual website, that their own website is, just telling the truth. The Jews of Cochin, you know, it talks about how the Jews and everything from Jewish Virtual Library. See, this is virtual Jewish history. I went on this website because I got a reference from it. So and and they, and these people know the truth. It says right here. It says that the first Jews to come to India were the Jews in Cochin in southern India today. In southern India, which is today, today is the port city of Kochi, where the so-called black Jews. See, let's do read that again. Today is the port city of Kochi, where the so-called black Jews. So yeah, James 1:1. To the 12 tribes scattered. So the Jews is Jew is just a abbreviation of the tribe of Judah and the other southern tribes. Which consists of Jude. So you see it right there, where the so-called black Jews who so-called, oh no, they black, who traditionally spoke the Judeo Malayan Malayan Malayalam tongue, native to the state of Kerala. Some say that these black Jews, see that? Some say that these black Jews settled in the Malabar coast during the times of King Solomon of Israel, and after the kingdom of Israel split into two, the Pardesi Jews, also called the white Jews, settled later. No, now that wrong. That part right there is wrong. That the Jews was always black, settled later, coming to India from Western European nations such as Holland and Spain. Well, the original Jews that came from Holland and Spain were black, always black, but they trying to, make it into like a religion, you know what I'm saying? They very slick, because I got books on it. It said that the Portuguese Jews were, dark and everything, were black. The Jews came from Holland were black, so they lying, and spoke the ancient Sephardic language of Ladino, a notable settlement of Spanish and Portuguese Jews starting in the 15th century was Goa, but this settlement eventually disappeared. In the 17th and 18th centuries, Cochin had an influx of Jewish settlers from the Middle East, North Africa, and Spain. The Jews are, what is this now? The Jews of Cochin traditionally say they came to Krang, Kranganor, an ancient port near Cochin in southwest India after the destruction of the temple in 70 CE. So yeah, one of the black Jews, which is all the word Jew means abbreviation. All the word Jew means is the word Jew is an abbreviation of the tribe of Judah. So don't let that fool you. But after the destruction of the temple in 70 CE, it's supposed to be AD. But yeah, see the black Jews when they fled Jerusalem 70 AD or 70 CE, they not only fled into Africa, some of them fled to India and other parts. They had their in effect their own principality for many centuries until Chasman's chief chieftainship dispute broke out between two brothers in the 15th century. The dispute led neighboring princes to dispossess them, In 1524, the Moors, backed by the ruler of the Moors were Israelites, backed by the ruler of Calicut, today called Kojikode, Kojikode, attacked the Jews of Cranganore on the pretext that they were tampering with the pepper trade. Most Jews fled to Cochin, the black Jews, and went under the protection of the Hindu Raja there. He granted them a site for their own town that later acquired the name Jew Town, by which it is still known. Wow, so this is incredible. Unfortunately, the Jews of Cochin, the Portuguese, occupied Cochin in this same period and indulged in persecution of the Jews until the Dutch displaced them in 1660. The Dutch Protestants were tolerant and the Jews prospered. In 1795, Cochin passed into the British sphere of influence. In the 19th century, Cochin Jews lived in the towns of Cochin, Arnakulam, Aluva, and North Paravur. So yeah, you still got some remnant of got remnant of Israelites. I said India. So that means they might not. This is in the 1500s, so they might not look like Israelites, but they're spared, because it's confusion face. You can't really say judge a person of you may be thinking that they are Elam, but the so-called East Indians, but some of them are actually Jakes. They're just a confusion face. That lineage goes back to the spirit, and that lineage goes back to that lineage on that five sides goes back to Israelites. It says most of the Cochin Jews have immigrated principally to Israel. I think it intermarried or converted, and now there are believed to be only 13 elderly Indian-born Jews. So this is going to, I guess, Elam. From 7 families still living in Cochin, there are currently 53 practicing Cochin Jews in Kerala, along with the 3 synagogues. The Hardesi Synagogue in Kochi, built in 1568, is the only one still open and is a protected heritage site. Many fear that Jews of Cochin will soon wither away. So, yeah, so these people know the truth, man. They trying to mix it out saying so-called black. Come on. Well, so-called, they're black. What are you going to say? What are they, dark? Come on. But yeah. And then these people know the truth. These imposters. They know that they ain't the real people of the book. And this is on their website, Jewish Virtual Library. I was referred to this by a friend. I'm not a friend, but a Facebook friend or something. Some brother online. I saw this. I'm like, well, Jewish Virtual Library. Let me check this out. So yeah, I just wanted to bring this out and everything. Just to show you that it's how our people are scattered to the four corners of the earth. So see, and that proves to you camps out here. Some of you camps that be saying that, oh, these people, the Filipinos, some Filipinos or other nations, they not Israelites. I'm saying, well, it means even James 1:1. It means the tribes were scattered to the four corners of the earth. So that means they ain't gonna look like a so-called black man or something. If they're scattered, they probably mixed. What I read, they mixed with the nations. So some of them are actually Jakes, or some of them are actually Israelites. like over in China. There's probably some in the Israelites over there. They may look, like Moabites, but they are actually, some of them are Israelites. Same thing, other places, Yemen, Korea, like the South or North Korea, Japan. I mean, everywhere, all those places to the four corners of the earth, they're not gonna look like them, but it's the spirit and everything. You'll know, and if they're talented, you'll know that they're they're Israelites, they're Jakes, because our people intermingle with the woman there in those places. So yeah. But anyway, this is Amaziah sign out. I'd like to say peace and shalom.